Okay, number one, you'll grab a nozzle, you'll connect it at the end of the second length. When ready, you'll have number 3 signal for water on. You will then direct and control the water stream. Number 2, you'll take a standpipe, a 65 to 38 adapter and a hose spanner. You will ship the standpipe to the hydrant, flush it, connect the adapter as a reducer, and connect the first length to the standpipe, and when signalled, deliver water to the hose line. Number 3, you will bowl the second length. You'll take a length of 38mm hose, bowl the second length. At the end of the first length, pass a coupling behind a number 4 to couple it up. You will run that length out its entire length, couple up with number 1 on the nozzle, and when number 1's ready, you will have your signal for water on. You will then initiate any hose command signals down the line. Number 4, you'll take a length of 38mm hose. You will bowl the first length, pass a coupling behind a number 2 to connect to the standpipe. You will then run the other coupling out its entire length, and where it stops, number 3 will bowl his hose. He will pass a coupling to you to couple up. You will then stand by. When the signal for water on comes on, you will then clear the hose line as it charges up, relay any hose signals that may be needed back to the number 2, and stand by for other duties such as replacing a burst length or dividing the line of hose. Do you all understand your jobs? Yes. Get to work. Make up! Signal for water off. Okay team, we're going to lay a line of hose 2 lengths long, both lengths flaked and charged under control off to the left, this side. Ready to advance in that direction. Number 1, you'll grab a nozzle, couple it to the end of the second length, and when you're right, have number 3 signal for water on and then be ready to advance that way. Number 2, you will grab a standpipe, a 65 to 38 adapter and a hose spanner, ship the standpipe, flush it, connect the adapter as a reducer, and connect the first length of the hose and deliver water to the hose line when you get the hose signals. Number 3, you'll bowl the second length of hose at the end of the first length, off in this direction. Once bowled, you'll pass a coupling behind a number 4 to couple up. When your hose is coupled up, you will then run down the middle, grab the centre, return it back to where you started so the hose is flaked, and then back up the nozzleman. Number 4, you'll bowl the first length of hose off to the left, pass a coupling behind to number 2 to couple up to the hydrant. Couple up to the second length of hose. Once coupled, you'll then run down the centre of the hose, grab the middle, pull the middle back, the centre back to where you started so that it's flaked, and then clear the hose as it charges up, and then stand by for other duties such as replacing a burst length or dividing the line of hose. Do you all understand your jobs?
Yep. Yeah.
Rightio, get to work. Make up! Start underrunning it in position from the other coupling. Okay team, this time we're going to lay a line of hose, 2 lengths long, first length straight, second length flaked off to the right from the hydrant down towards that direction. Number 1, you'll take a nozzle, connect it to the end of the second length, ask number 3 to signal for water on when you're ready, and then direct to control the water stream. Number 2, you'll grab a standpipe, the 65 to 38 adapter and a hose spanner. You'll ship the standpipe, flush it, connect the adapter as a reducer, and then couple up the first length of hose to the standpipe when ready, and control the water flow and delivery through the hose line. Number 3, you will bowl the second length of hose at the end of the first length off to the right. You'll pass a coupling behind a number 4 to couple up. You will then couple up with number 1. We will then run down and grab the centre of the hose and drag it back to your start point to flake it, and then back up the nozzlement. Number 4, you'll bowl the first length of hose in a straight line from the hydrant down in that direction, pass a coupling behind a number 2 to couple it up, run the line out its whole length. Number 3 will then pass you the coupling from the second length. You'll couple it up, clear the hose as it charges up, and relay any water signals, and stand by for other duties such as replacing a burst length or dividing the line. Do you all understand your jobs? Yep. Okay, get to work. Okay, make up! Okay guys, we've got to lay a line of hose, 2 lengths long, first length straight, second length flaked and charged off to the right. Dean, you got the first length, Mike, you got the second length, Neil, you got the standpipe, Benny, you got the nozzle. Okay, let's get to work. Okay, make up!